We are heading to the bottom of the eighth of Game 7 of the ALCS. Rays Astros. Rays lead at 4-2. The Astros had been getting shut out until through 8 2/3, or through 7 2/3. Sorry. And then I think with 2 outs, maybe with one, I don't remember which. But either way, they cut the lead in half. It's now 4-2. They scored two, go from 4-0 to 4-2. I want the Rays to win, which is kind of crazy to say on an Astros stream, I know, but I don't like the Astros. I'm just playing as them because I'm doing all 30 teams. I'm nervous to turn the game back on because like they don't do well when I watch. But at the same time, like I want to watch. So that wasn't the tying run at the plate. That was tying run on base. Mookie Betts is so good. Randy Arozarena is one home run away from tying the all-time single postseason record. Damn it. They have Correa playing second? Or is that just a weird shift where they have Correa playing in the hole instead of Altuve? They're doing weird shifts here where they have now a shift on, pull shift for a lefty, but now they have a Ledmes Diaz in the hole. So what do they have, Bregman DHing? I don't know. Because Bregman just struck out to end the inning. But they have their infield with Gurriel at first, Altuve at second, Correa short, and I guess Ledmes Diaz at third now. But either way, they just put Ledmes Diaz in the hole that usually goes like in the short right field for the second baseman. Altuve playing in the middle of the infield, but like more towards the second base side of the bag. Ooh, there we go, G-Man Choi. Weird shifts. They had Correa and Altuve swap for the last at bat. They put Correa back as the only man on the left side of the infield. Put Altuve on the second base side of the second base bag, and then had Diaz in the hole in shallow right. But G-Man went the other way and dropped one in the left anyways for base hit. No shift would, or even if they were shifted straight up, that would have fallen in for a hit. So. The Astros are bringing in, I can't tell who that is. What's crazy to me is in the fourth inning, maybe the fifth. I want to say it was the fourth inning, or even the third inning, maybe. I don't know. Either way, I think it was the fourth. No, it was the fourth. Lance McCullers on the mound, and yeah, he'd given up 3 runs. You know, a home run to Zunino, a home run to Arozarena. Um, but I'm pretty sure the bases might have been empty. I don't know. Either way, he had just struck a batter out to record the second out of the inning, and Dusty Baker comes out and pulls him to get a lefty-lefty matchup against Kevin Kiermaier, someone who has just not been swinging the bat at all. And I believe they said he's playing a little hurt. I don't know how true that is, if I understood that correctly. But either way, it was weird. And the whole time, like, as the second Baker stepped out of the dugout, he pointed at the bullpen, and it's like, his mind's already made up. You can't talk me out of it. And the whole way there, you could hear, or you could see McCullers saying, like, no, like, no, 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 this guy can't swing. He can't swing. But it didn't. I don't know, it was weird. There's a TikTok commercial now that is the dog face Cranberry Fleetwood Mac TikTok with a couple other people replicating it, including the guy from Fleetwood Mac. And but at the bottom of the screen it says, "Do not try to attempt these stunts at home or on your own. Injuries may recur." I thought it was funny because like they're literally showing just random people doing it. All right, Enoli Paredes on the mound for Houston with a runner at first, one out, bottom 8. Rays up 4-2. And Willie Adames is up. 0 for 1 in his career against Paredes with a hit by a pitch and a strikeout. My God, the World Series starts on Tuesday? That's wild. Like, the fact that it's Game 7 right now. There's another Game 7 tomorrow. Braves-Dodgers tomorrow. So the winner of Braves-Dodgers will have 1 day off. And that's only because it's going to be a travel... No, it's not even going to be a travel day. It would have been a travel day had they had to have traveled. I don't know. That's weird. I don't like the no days off thing. I understand why they're doing it because there's no travel necessary. But still, people are saying like, "Oh, I like this because they're not all drawn out." There's only 2 travel days per 7-game series if the game goes all 7, or if the game goes 6, I should say, even. It's only 1 day off for travel. Like that's understandable. That's fine. I think it's okay. People are saying they're on board for doing like neutral sites for the postseason. I think that's dumb. I think that like the Super Bowl is one thing because it's one game. It is a be all end all. You show up, you play, and the second that the game ends, baseball's not a time sport, but for the sake of saying football, we'll say football's not a time sport. Somehow there's 4 quarters with fucking however they do it. But the second that game is over, the second the clock hits 0, the game is over. You have a winner, you have a loser. Your winner is the Super Bowl champion. They win the championship for the NFL. But for series, whether it's a 3, a 5, a 7, or even more or less or whatever, for a series, I think it matters to have non-neutral sites. Having a neutral site just seems to take the fun out of it. I would love to see a Super Bowl with a home field team, though. It's never happened before since they've gone to non-neutral, or since they've gone to neutral sites, I believe. I think they've always been at neutral sites, though. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's why I'm hoping the Bucks do well, because it's in Tampa this year. I'd love to see Tom Brady in front of a home crowd, no less, like of all people. Willie Adames has not been swinging a good bat this year, I don't believe. I will say, when they're not showing the crowd noises, at least in non-big situations like right now, it's just, in between pitches. Like, the crowd noises do sound pretty legit. At least on the broadcast. I don't know how they sound in stadium, but it's a big walk right there. 6-pitch walk. That was a quick at-bat. 6 pitches. That went pretty quick. First and second, 1 out for Joey Wendell. They're going to pinch run for G-Man Choi, so they're taking out a good defensive first baseman. I don't like that. Mike Brasso in. Joey Wendell, no batting gloves. Looks so weird in this day because everyone's got him. Something you don't see as much anymore. Fouled off 0-1. Who's in the bullpen? Josh James? Yep, Josh James warming up for the Astros. Quick 0-2 count on Wendell. My God, it's already almost midnight. It's wild. Oh wow, they're back together. It's also wild. Not surprised. I thought I knew it, but and wow, they doubled up Wendell. All right, we're going to the ninth. It's a 4-2 Rays lead. I can't watch right now. I have to jump into here. Actually, get some play going here. ALDS versus the Twins.
Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series? Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The second base.
The Houston Astros are back in the postseason for the 4th consecutive year, and for the 5th time in the last 6. This franchise is on an amazing run of success.
So true, Matty.
That's
6 straight winning seasons, 5 of them with postseason appearances. And they're hungry for another deep run in Houston, especially after getting so close in last year's World Series.
Here now the 2-2.
That boy McCullers. McCullers has really stepped up in the absence of Verlander, no Garrett Cole anymore. You know, seeing a pitching staff change over the years. Dallas Keuchel going away, Charlie Morton going away.
It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact.
One constant now. Lance McCullers Jr.
Over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
I like his hair. I'm not gonna lie. In real life, not in
He's
not
gone 5 for 13. 1-1
I like
pitch.
the look
One and
going
two.
on.
He's
Something
in
I
the
would like
hole
to
now.
have.
1-2.
It's a long-haired guy myself.
And he struck out again.
He's dealing right now. I like
The
his
3rd
pitch
time he's gone down on strikes.
One of the
in
few
this
guys I actually really like on this team.
Now
I shouldn't say really like. I don't really like him. I just dislike him.
In this one,
Which,
so they
considering
really figured
I
out
do not
how to
like this
attack
team
this
at
guy.
all, it's tough to decide which team I don't like more, the Yankees
Another
or
one
the
fouled
Astros.
off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge
Red Sox
at-bat
fan,
right
so.
here. This pitcher wants to end this inning. And
McCullers striking out the side, no order in the
This is
6th.
strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up,
big there.
3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the 6th inning now.
Leading up
and
for
that'll
the
bring in the
Astros.
first-year catcher.
Come on, Corey
The
Lee.
catcher, Corey
And now a pitch on the way.
Lee.
Lined hard toward
That
right
boy
center.
Corey Lee.
And this is into the alley.
Extra
and ought to be
bases
good
for the
extra
speedy
bases.
catcher.
This will kick up against the wall now.
Legging out the
He'll get
leadoff
there as
triple.
he legs out the leadoff triple.
You don't
The left
really
fielder,
expect
number
a leadoff
23,
hitter, especially a rookie,
Michael
to hit for power.
Brentley.
Really blast this thing, and when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs.
That'll score a
help
run,
him get
Brantley.
there,
That's
too.
nice.
Kepler's there for it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI.
Corey Lee
Runner
utilizing that
third
speed behind the
tags up.
dish as a
Run
catcher who
comes
can run.
across to score, and they
Now
jump ahead
batting,
1-0.
second baseman,
1-0 here in game
Here's
1.
the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled high
Damn.
in the air out to left field. Rosario is
A
there.
little too far off the plate.
And he brings it in for the second out of the
Or off
inning.
the center of the plate, I should say. Looks like Atlanta's putting a hurting on the Cubs.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Christian
Yelich.
Yelich.
Just imagine this is
Sat
Yordan
down on
Alvarez.
strikes
Yelich.
in his last at bat.
With
First
speed.
pitch hack in here, and that's the
0-1
first
the count.
strike.
And a tick better
Hey,
at
boys,
fielding.
you talking
Like
about
barely
getting your
better at
ace
fielding.
swing
Like
off
Alvarez
right
high
here?
fielding.
That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh,
Atta boy
high,
Yelich.
deep. That is a moonshot,
2-0
folks.
lead.
A long home run.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much
I like
money.
Yelich's home run
And
swing a
there's
lot
your
now. I
answer.
think they got it
the
right.
great ones find a way to rise to the
Third
occasion
baseman,
in the
number
postseason,
2.
and he
Alex.
did right there.
And
Bregman.
that'll bring up
Yelich
the
and
corner
Bregman
first
going back to
rounder,
back
Alex Bregman.
for a 3-0
Now this
lead.
one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over
I like
the
his
heart
home
of
run
the
swing a
plate.
lot too.
The batter, number 1.
There's Carlos
Shortstop.
Correa now.
Carlos
Now a ball
Correa.
line
The gap.
toward the alley and left
Ripping it
center.
open now.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
A lot of extra base hits this inning. 2
And he'll
dingers,
make
a
it to
double, a
second
triple.
base now with
This
two
inning will
gone.
shy of a team
Yeah, I
cycle
think
this
he
inning.
might have fooled himself into a false
batter.
sense of security
The
out there.
designated
Prior
hitter.
to this inning, he was
Kyle
pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is going to
All right,
have
let's check
room
the
out
real life
there
game.
as he puts this away
nervous.
to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs
Damn, they're
on the
still
scoreboard.
doing the first at
On
bat.
to the 7th here in.
Tyler Glass now is warming up for the Rays. Holy shit.
Stepping in and ready for another
Leading off for
shot.
the Twins.
Nelson Cruz.
I've lost audio.
got on top
There
of
it
one
is.
and was a ground
I've
out
lost audio
victim
for
last time.
this game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to
I can't watch
score
the Rays
any
game
runs
right now.
Oh, and
as
one.
we're
Astros
moving
game.
late
Can't watch
into
game
this
7,
one.
because if I
A
do,
perfect
then
time for this
bad things will
leadoff guy
happen.
to try to get on base.
When I watch bad things happen, I need to
0-2.
like
Just behind the fastball there.
side
2
eye, like
strikes now.
barely pay attention.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really
McCullers is
attacking hitters
dealing
well
right now. It's
tonight.
4 straight
Being
Ks
aggressive
since I
early
started
on,
at least.
and if he
9
continues
in
to
the
throw
game.
strikes like he
The
is,
batter.
he's going to have a pretty
The
good
first
night.
So he sets him down
Miguel.
swinging.
0-1
Nelson
the
Cruz
count.
goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Expect the guy on the mound
I got
to
the
keep
count.
attacking
0-2.
the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Boy, and they cannot
Wow.
touch
10
him
for
right
McCullers.
now. 5 straight
5
strikeouts
straight.
on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Max Kepler,
The
the
right
next
fielder.
to grab a bat.
Max.
He hits with 2 away.
Kepler.
as
Pretty sure
they
Lance
continue
McCullers
to
had a
trail
great
in this
postseason
close
for me my
game.
first time
Well,
around this
Matt,
team.
has been a big
Not so much a
key
great
for
regular
him. He's
season
had
like
to
he did
face
this
the
year,
middle of
but,
the
or like
order,
he did this
and
run,
so
I should
far
say.
he's
but
held them at bay.
And we'll have
that
to
ends the
leave it
strikeout
there
streak
as
with
the
7
play
straight, or 7 shutout innings, I should say, not 7 straight innings.
into the box.
Leading up
George
for the
Springer.
Astros,
0 for 2 from him so
the
far
center
in this
fielder.
one.
George
Oh, and a
Springer.
hearty cut
0-1.
there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sent
Damn it.
on the ground
Gotta
out
pull
to
that
second.
ball, George.
Gonzalez is up with it,
Out.
and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now the Cuban import,
Julian
Yuli
D.
Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the
Gurriel.
ball game. Hit softly on
Damn.
the ground to third. Reined in. And the off-balance
Damn it,
throw
Yuli.
beats him
Full
at
extra
first,
swing in
and
that
that's a tough
Man,
play.
he's got a low pitch count. I just realized there's 2 outs in the 7th. This is going to
The
be a
catcher,
60th
number
pitch
Into the
now.
35.
box now, Corey Lee
Corey.
is working on a 1 for 2
Lee.
game so
Big
far.
triple Lee's first time up.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in
These
the
damn
air
pitches
out
on
to
the
left
outer
field.
third.
Rosario is there. He makes the play.
Another
and
quick
that'll
inning.
end
All right.
the inning.
Let's see where we're at. Game 7 again. One out. Counts 2-1 to Gurriel, who I can't stand. One Fairbanks. Yep, the second I turn the game on, Gurriel slaps one the other way for a base hit. I'm not doing this. I'm not.
New
Leading off
inning
for
set to get
Minnesota.
underway.
Now the
Third
time
set
runs
to
at the
go
plate.
is the third
24.
baseman, Josh
Josh.
Donaldson. That
Donaldson.
one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Throw on to first
all the way
time,
across
so
the diamond there.
Is set down to open up inning number 8.
Oh, gee.
Good
The
pitch
left
right there to
fielder,
run the
number 20,
two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Big on
Now to
one.
the plate, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike.
McCullers got a low pitch count too. Get there.
But sadly
Nice.
for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The catcher, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Garver.
Ripped
Oh my
down
God.
the first base line. But
I would
the
not
inning will
shift him.
continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he will
solid
pull
throw.
into second.
Granted,
with
it's
a
a
2-out
cutoff
double.
guy, but still.
Up next for
When you're
Minnesota.
struggling as a team to
second
put the ball
baseman,
in play,
Martin
every base hit is welcome, but a
Gonzalez.
double will really help wake everyone
Warm
up.
up.
That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Good old Yimmy.
Garver stands at second with 2 gone.
That's a ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a
1 and
ball
1.
and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1 and 2.
That's a ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2 and 2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right.
It's not going to be caught.
And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets
Nice
him looking
McCullers,
at the
10
knees for the
strikeouts.
strikeout.
8 shutout.
Your
Number
attention,
72
please.
is ready, and he'll
Now
take the
pitching
ball
for
from the
Minnesota.
manager.
And they brought a lefty.
Number 72.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Kepler is under this one. And very quickly, 1 gone.
I'm going to flip back to the game for a second. It hurts. 2-2 to Reddick. Foul. Okay, I'm keeping it off.
Up next for the Astros.
So up to the plate next
The
will
second
be Jose
baseman,
Altuve.
Jose
It was a flyout for him in his last
Altuve.
trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the
Damn
third base line.
That ball is foul.
Foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch.
Damn it.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
There you go,
And
Altuve.
there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to
Non-safe
send the starter
situation.
back
I
out
think
there
Lance
a
McCullers might
little
see the
easier
ninth
for
now.
the manager. You've got
Now
some
batting.
wiggle room now. and
The
he's
right
been pitching
fielder.
well, so I
Chris
expect they'll
Pierre.
be having that conversation.
This one
Yelich.
is smashed down the right
Back to
field
back.
line. That's going to
Altuve,
stay
Yelich.
fair, and it's going to be back
Definitely
to back
McCullers for the
home
ninth
run.
now.
In the job description of reliever, there's
That thing
no
got out of here in a
mention
hurry.
Back-to-back homers, but there is
Wanna
a
see an
need for a
exit velo
short
on
memory.
that.
We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs
Ladies and
behind him.
gentlemen,
Number
your
66
attention, please.
takes the
Velo,
mound as
114
he's been
for
called upon to
Yelich.
hit.
Damn, that was a
And they'll
bullet.
bring up Alex
66.
Bregman.
Oh,
Backed him
Bregman.
up. Garver is under it. 2 gone.
Jorge Alcala? Never heard of this guy.
The batter, number
So 2
1.
gone now in the Houston
Shortstop,
8th. And ambling
Carlos.
over to the batter's box is
Correa.
Carlos
Gambling makes it
Correa.
sound like he can barely walk, I feel like.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
Attaboy
And
Correa
it's
solo
gone
shot.
as they add still another.
I tell you what, I get the feeling this team might be a team that cracks the 50 home run, 100 run benchmarks I set for each
It's a
postseason
solo
for sure.
shot here for Carlos Correa. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
6-0
Now
game
back
1 is nice.
the
To the
designated
box,
hitter.
Kyle Tucker.
Kyle.
This swung
Damn it, I
out
should've
and
power
driven out to
swung
right
that.
center field. A
Get
ball
up,
that's
ball.
well hit.
Correa
And
Tucker
it's
back to back.
outta
Hell
here.
yes.
Back to back, 2-out home runs.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across
Your
the plate,
attention,
it seems.
please.
That's 4
Now
home
pitching
runs
for
in this
Minnesota.
inning
Tyler
alone.
Clip. No, Matt
Number
Whistler. I'm
37.
sorry.
Like this,
I thought it
when
was Tyler
pitchers
Clipper for
wonder
a second, the way
if
he was
maybe
standing.
they've
Whistler.
chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching
I
coaches
wish it was
start
Tyler
wondering
Clipper.
too.
He's a little easier for me to hit.
Gonzalez is there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So something you don't see
the Rays
very
won.
often.
The
4
Rays have
runs
won
on
the
4
pennant. The
hits,
Tampa
with
Bay
all of
Rays
them
are going to the
coming
World
as
Series.
home runs. We're on to the 9th here in Game 1. The Astros lead it 7-0.
Put some respect on the 04 Red Sox name.
Leading off for
Don't
Minnesota, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
It's funny because the Rays might have more fans in the stands in Arlington than they will in Tampa for this World Series. I feel bad for actual Tampa Bay fans that their team is going to the World Series and they're not going to be able to see it. Unless they travel to Arlington and somehow manage to get in for this lower capacity. Same for like if the Dodgers, if they finally win it all, like the fact that they had 2 straight years to win it all in their home ballpark, they couldn't. Who would win, the biggest villains in MLB history or some motherfucker named Randy again? Okay, that makes me very happy. One half of the World Series is going to be Flappy. It's the Rays. All right, McCullers back out for the 9th.
Baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Back up the middle.
See, but if I hit that ball, he
And this will
snags
make
that
its
before it
way
even hits the
into
ground.
Center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey, look at this guy compete
The
right
batter,
there.
number
Nice
11.
base hit. He had already had the hat trick.
0-1.
Big Game 7 Dodgers Braves
Guerrero
tomorrow. So
straight
we're either
to
looking at
base,
an
and he's
LA Tampa Bay World
0-2
Series or an
now.
LA Atlanta World
Down the
or I'm
first
sorry, an
baseline.
Atlanta
But a
Tampa Bay
foul
World Series.
ball,
Braves
and the count
Rays
holds
or
it 0-2.
Dodgers Rays.
And another foul ball.
He got a mistake
I
right there, but
definitely
missed it.
want
Can't
the
foul that
Braves
pitch
to
off
win.
the
I
right
think
spot.
Braves
0-2
Rays would
count.
be the most
Peter caught too
exciting
much
World
of the
Series
zone.
out of the
He's just rolling right now. Even
out of the
dozen
two.
strikeouts for
Now
him in
batting.
the ball game.
But I
Designated
low-key do not mind the
No,
Dodgers
0-1
winning
the count.
just
Stands
strictly
in, he
because of
swings
Mookie
and
Betts.
misses for
And
strike one.
I'm wondering, does David Price get a ring? 'Cause he opted out of the
Swinging
season.
is the
Would
count.
David
And now
Price
it's
getting a
0-2.
second World Series ring as well? And for that
fouls
matter,
this
I
one
think,
off.
you know, if the Rays win it this year, you know, they get their first World Series title ever, they're feeling good. You know, you look at next year, if it's short season, bubbles, full season, fans, no fans, whatever. I don't know if the Rays are going to continue to be as good as they are. Their window might be closing. We don't know. Dodgers are not going to have a closing window anytime soon. Bellinger, Bats, Bueller, Graterol, whatever how you say his name.
So the Astros
1-0 series
taking
lead.
Game 1 of this division series.
You know, I just feel like...
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so...
Or same with the Braves. Like, I mean, I think the Braves might...
in this round
their window might not be closing for a while, too, but I think their window isn't as open as a team like the Dodgers, or isn't as need to win now as the Rays.
What can we say for the Twins?
I think you still got Acuna and Albies. You know, Freeman isn't getting any younger, but he's still certainly fucking great. You know, he's not like he's some aging veteran who might be on the twilight years of his career, and he might not, you know, be the same next year. Like, he's gonna be good still, but still, you know what I mean? Like. See if we can go up 2-0. Zach Greinke holding them to 2 hits, no runs through the first 5. He's pitching a very Lance McCullers-esque game here. He might have a little. He has more strikeouts, so 9 through the first 5 innings is nice.
So the Astros grabbed an early advantage in the series with a big win in Game 1. Heidi, what can you report about what they're thinking heading into Game 2?
I want to see who's ALCS MVP. I'm sure I can already guess, but you never can be too sure. I did not recognize Jimmy Rollins or Curtis Granderson on this post-game panel. Ernie Johnson and Pedro, obviously, I know. I love Ernie Johnson, and obviously I love Pedro. I feel bad for Dusty Baker being thrown into this dumpster fire of a team right now. Like, they're good, don't get me wrong. Like, well, they are and aren't good. I mean, they finished under 500. Either way, I feel bad for Dusty Baker. With everything going on, he gets thrown into this mess. I like how they have the awards ceremony. They're spaced out, but then they have the entire team and like organization bunched up on the field. Come on, just get to the point where I can see who the MVP was. Whoop. Yep, I figured as much, but just to make sure. Randy Rosarena, ALCS MVP. I can't translate that. That translator is loving his life right now. Kevin Kiermaier seems like such a normal dude. Alright, these interviews are getting weird. I can turn that off entirely.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Let's get to where this.
Protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the
Well, we're going to have a much different result than the real-life Astros did.
He's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
See if we can get Greinke into the top 10 all-time for strikeouts in postseason history.
1-2 pitch.
All-time, like career-wise.
He struck him out. So
he's got 10 this game.
Now 10 strikeouts to him thus far. Now the pitch.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it.
What a play by Altuve. Real life right now, he's not making that play, because on defense, he's been having the yips.
The designated hitter.
Here's the pitch.
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches.
Look at that big late break on that curveball. It just hangs up here, and then all of a sudden it's down at your knees.
To take a swing at it.
And yet
10 strikeouts through 6 for Greinke. 11, sorry. 11 strikeouts through 6 for Greinke.
Stepping into the box.
Leading up for the
Things started here in the
Deja vu last night. Corey Lee was leading off here in a scoreless game.
Oh,
this time he won't hit a triple, though. He'll hit a home run. Off the train track board. That back long left.
Home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering
I know it's only 2 games, but right now this kid is shining in the postseason. Doing a great job behind the dish, calling games. He's swinging and running and doing it all.
Now batting, second
next will be Jose Altuve.
And we're going back-to-back. Corey Lee, Jose Altuve. Another one off that back long.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The batter.
I don't like the lighting right now.
Michael Brantley.
As
he pops the first pitch foul behind the
plate.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Line towards center field.
It'd be cool, you know, they let you play as these, or on these old fields.
Now batting, right field.
The last Yankee Stadium, the pre-2008 Yankee Stadium, Old Park in Miami, Shea Stadium for the Mets, for example, Hubert H. Humphrey Dome for the Twins. It'd be cool if you could play in, like, other, like, old versions of the stadiums. You know, like maybe, for example, even just Angel Stadium, where that wall in right field, like that yellow line goes in the home run line. Yelich with his 3rd home run of the series already.
And gone. An absolute bomb.
3rd home run of the inning.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about.
I'd imagine this is exactly what I'd be doing with Yordan Alvarez anyway, so I don't feel as cheap after I figured that out.
Next to the Astros.
The next thing you know,
the third baseman,
3 home runs in an inning, and your entire
but like, my point with that is it'd be cool if you could play in first of all, in the Astrodome. But not only that, but to play in the old Minute Maid Park with Tal's Hill.
Is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
Bailey's ready. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Rosario to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open.
Like, it'd be cool to see Fenway without monster seats again.
Of it, strike one.
Sano.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
The old Wrigley without all those big scoreboards and shit.
Foul for strike 2.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with
now
3 strikeouts in
right
a game,
fielder.
but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Greinke ready now. The 1-1. In for strike 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. This is lifted out to left.
Should have been a
chasing after it is Tucker, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan.
13, I'm sorry, Baker's doesn't.
Right after.
Now batting.
I'm always going off for some reason right now.
Josh Donaldson is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, a lot of messages I missed. Okay. More Instagram spam. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ooh.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left.
Attaboy, Tucker.
And he will get there to make
What a catch.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Clippard
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen
pitching
to take
for the
over
Twins.
on the mound and start the home
Number
7th.
36, Tyler Clippard.
Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes
What a
a
catch.
great catch for the 1st out.
Now batting. Number 31.
Picking up, number 31. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Damn it.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw gets him.
Out.
2 down.
The left fielder, number 30.
Now at the plate, Kyle
Kyle.
Tucker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right.
Damn.
And that
I
will
can't wait to not be playing day games in this park.
Infield in the overshift
Leading
here
off
now.
for
The pitch.
Minnesota, the
Mitch
catcher.
Garver
Night
is
games
in
are
to
the
start
roof.
things out as
Garver.
he swings
Would be
and
nice,
misses
but they'll
at that
probably
one.
keep
It's
it
strike
open.
one.
Actually, no. Night games with the roof open, but they probably have to close.
Oh, and it looks like a visit
Ooh.
to the
Count.
video room
0-2.
may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys?
Ooh.
That this pitcher is doing his
There's
job
14.
right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Now
Got him to
batting,
miss the breaking
the
ball
second
there.
baseman,
Mitch Garver goes
Marlon
down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Number 31 is there. 2 down.
the center
Here's
fielder,
Byron
number
Buxton
25.
now. And they're down to their
Byron
final 4 outs here,
Buxton.
Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right
0-1
now,
the
Matt. They've
count.
got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts
through
in the
8 for
ballgame, and
Greinke.
the side.
Your
Number
attention,
66
please.
enters from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen to
for
do
the
the pitching.
Sit down
Number
with Taylor
five,
and
Number
Austin
8
Pruitt,
set
Warner
to
Brian
go,
Preston,
and that'll
and
bring in
Garcia.
the first-year catcher, Corey Lee. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's
Got him.
one down now.
Now
Here's the
batting,
second baseman,
the
Jose
second
Altuve.
baseman,
He's coming off a
Jose
solo homer run the previous trip.
Altuve.
Now Altuve connects.
Altuve, another
Deep
one.
left field. Back goes Rosario.
Might end up getting
It's
Altuve
up
in the most
and outta
postseasons.
here, into
Most
the archway.
home runs career-wise in the postseason.
I
Top
know
10
one
list
thing
at
with
this
this
rate.
homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got
Yep,
some
and all of a
wiggle
sudden,
room
Greinke's
now,
bought
and he's
himself
now
the 8th
batting
inning
well.
at this
So
rate.
I expect they'll
Designated
be
hitter,
having that conversation in
Michael
the dugout. You know he wants to
Brantley.
go back out there.
Lifted in the air to right field.
I'm just missing pitching with
Kepler
Brantley.
is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now.
Christian.
He's 2 for 3 and looking
Yelich.
for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits it
Just missed
high
that
and
one.
deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So, digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Leading
He's the
off for
one to
Minnesota,
start off the 9th
the
inning with
shortstop,
his guys in danger
Jorge
of going down 2 games to
Polanco.
none if they can't
I'll
rally.
tell you what,
Probably a design take right there.
Springer
Any
is
base
now
runner, so they're
officially
gonna make him try to
I
bring
got
the
the
ball
count.
in the
eligible
Oh,
for
and
free
two.
agency.
Behind
Well, I
0
mean,
and
once
2
the
now.
season's up, but like, there's a
And
chance that
it's
George Springer
fouled
had his
away.
last at bat as an Astro. If that's the
Hey,
case,
last 2 pitches back to back.
Granted, I don't
Ball speed,
necessarily
then
see
he's
their
late on
window
the
closing right
fastball.
away.
He could pretty much do anything
like-
he wants right here on the mound.
I don't know what the contracts look like for Altuve, Correa, and Bregman, but they have those 3 still. Jordan Alvarez still. I don't know how he's going to look next year.
Fouled
You know.
off.
But their pitching is lacking.
0-2
Greinke's not getting
once
any
more.
younger. Verlander's missing all of next year with Tommy John. And on top of that, he's not getting any younger. I think Roberto Ozuna's up for free agency now, too, this year. Unless he opted out. I don't think he gets service time if he opted out. I don't know if he opted
Struck
out.
him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had
16
a
for
whale of a
Greinke
ball
there.
game.
When you're this
Now
deep
batting,
And there's no guarantee that in real life Corey Lee develops
exhausting
well.
knowing when a
Forrest
hitter
Williams
makes a
develops
as far as
well.
He did right there. He got the strikeout.
So-
That's great, but he's probably thinking, get
This
that
could
guy
be
outta
the
here.
start
Reined in.
of their window closing.
And he'll step
Oh.
on
Could be.
first himself for the
Again,
out.
it's a big could be and a
Here's
big
Miguel
start.
Sano.
It's not
Their
a
last shot
guaranteed,
here with
like,
2 away in the
it's
ninth as they
closing.
look to avoid the shutout.
Even if it is closing,
Yeah,
it's the
Matt,
start.
They just haven't had any
Like I
answer
said.
for the great pitching so far.
Complete game shutout for Zach
First
Greinke
will be in
on 100
time to
pitches
get
even.
him. And the Astros have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over. So the Astros get another big postseason win to take a 2-0 stranglehold on this best-of-5 division series.
Yeah, Matty, this appears to be a team on a mission right here. They're firing
Randy
on all cylinders.
Arozarena is the first rookie position player to ever win
They're looking
an
awfully
LCS
solid. It's going to
MVP.
take a total reversal for them to overcome at this point. Now, it has happened before, so if you're on the other side, you take a day off.
If it's Rays Dodgers, LA has to win the series.
One win at a time.
The Rays, even with 2 off days, I feel like they're going to be kind of spent. I mean, granted, so the Dodgers having a 7-game series, only 1 day off, but either way, I think the Dodgers have to win it. Whereas if the Braves win it, I think that'll be most exciting. Because it'll be interesting to see how the Braves, who are also going to be spent, do against the Rays. Pitching has been great, but the Braves' offense has been fucking magical.
Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away
So,
from
obviously,
her
on
talks
our
with
baseball
the
right now on
players.
Reddit, the Houston Astros have been eliminated from the 2027 World Series contention. Thread is blowing up. I'm talking like awards out the ass.
They also acknowledge that nothing should change for them. They still have
even though posted by a baseball bot. One of the top comments is, everyone has been piling on the Astros ever since the scandal, but I think it's important we remember that these guys are people. Baseball is just a game, and we should all take a second to examine the situation and realize that these guys are assholes, and it was so satisfying seeing them eliminated. Someone's posted the meme of, no, it says Rob Manfred, no, you can't just beat the Astros in Game 7 of the LCS. They were supposed to reverse sweep you. Rays, pectoral fins go flap. Rays go blub blub. Here's a thread I like to talk about. I think hits the nail right on the head. It's a damn shame that these dudes decided to cheat and ruin their legacy, because the talent that many of them possesses is genuinely incredible. That's honestly my biggest takeaway from this playoff run. It's such a depressing and frustrated waste of natural talent and hard work. Someone says, talent-wise, agreed, but they showed what kind of people they are, and fuck rooting for anyone that acts like they do. They did it to themselves. They deserve every piece of hate they get. Another comment says, yeah, it's crazy. They still had a better away record than home. Absolutely no need to cheat, and yet all their records are tainted forever. Bunch of fucking idiots. And then this one here, not just the cheating, the lack of remorse for their wrongdoing is where they lose a lot of respect. They will not be forgiven because they never truly apologized. Carlos Correa quoted saying, people are mad. People don't want to see us here. What are they going to say now? We're a solid team. We won a series on the road in Minnesota, so what are they going to say now? They're going to say, have fun watching the World Series from home, jackass. Also, adding the beat Twins in a playoff series to your banner of accolades is meaningless. They've lost, what, 18 straight postseason games? Why can I not talk?
They know they have to take care of business in this contest first.
Hit in the air out to center
like
field.
they're just not
Buxton is right there, one down.
God bless the Twins. Here we are, about to beat them in 3 straight games, too, for that matter. They won a postseason game because they won a wild card game.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Now a swing and a deep
Altuve hates the Twins, though,
and
apparently.
it ain't coming back. And that's
third
a home
deck
run
for
into the
Altuve.
top tank.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
108 exit velo with that launch angle. That's top tank.
Now batting.
Here's Michael
Designated hitter,
Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Liner into right center. That's a
Brantley.
base hit.
Oh, I know why my throat's fucking
Dan,
up
that
worse than
can't
usual
bother
tonight.
you too
Not only
much
did I
as a
skip my
pitcher.
allergy
Guy
meds so
swinging
far to this
first
point.
pitch.
Now
But
batting.
also, I had a
Right field.
fucking
Heroes, you have
freeze.
to try to get ahead with the
Those
first pitch.
fucked
You
me
want
up.
to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits.
There's a swing and a
Never
drive
forget
hit
Christian
well out
Yelich's
to
first
right
game as an
field.
Astro was in this
Right
park and he hit
fielder
5 home
looking
runs in one
up.
game.
Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Christian Yelich also hates
Another
the Twins.
excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the
Now
plate.
batting.
And that'll
Third
bring
baseman.
up Alex Bregman
Alex
as he'll send a ground
Bregman.
ball down to third. On to first,
Out.
and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Springer's
Because
over
that's
9 in
Springer
this
the
series.
next to
Damn.
hit.
George.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled away.
I feel like if I start going off with Springer in this postseason run, he'll end up on the top 10 most postseason home runs list as well.
And he fouls
He's
this
been
one
an
off.
animal in the postseason, 2017,
3
2018.
runs already home.
I don't remember how good he was in 2019, but
Line drive
I know
to left.
postseason George Springer was one of the scariest
Well, he'll
things.
flag this one
I don't know
down
how
toward the alley.
much
Nearly
trash
trouble.
can enhancement there was there, but
Runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading
Marwin
up for the
Gonzalez
Twins.
now.
Who the
He'll
fuck
lead
is
it
on
off
the
as we
second
start the
baseman?
home 6.
Harway.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right
Gonzalez.
now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The center fielder, number
Standing in,
25,
Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time
You're
at
out.
first for route number 2.
2 quick outs for Framber Valdez.
The batter,
Now
number
in the
11,
box, Jorge Polanco.
Shortstop.
He flew out in his
Jorge.
last at-bat.
Papo
And a strike called at
Blanco.
The
knee,
Bomba
0-1.
squad got shut out in the
Pitcher
first
wants
2
to have a
games of the
quick inning right
series.
here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
He's got
Stayed
it.
fair.
And
Have now been
he'll
shut
step
out
on
through
the bag
6
himself,
in
and the
game
inning
3.
is
Your
number
attention,
66.
please.
Will take the ball
Now
now
pitching
is the
for
new
the
pitcher.
Twins. Number
7th
66.
inning ready to roll. And the former number 1 overall
24
pick
straight
in
innings being
American
shut
League
out.
Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Meanwhile, this Jorge Alcala guy has pitched in all 3 games. God bless him.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is in his tracks now. And he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 31,
So striding in, number 31. No hits in 2
Toto,
trips to
Toto.
the plate for him in the ball game. Now here's a ball hit in the
Abraham
other straightaway
Toro.
right field. This ball's got plenty
4-0.
of carry to it, and it is out of here.
That slider slid right into the happy
Well,
zone.
that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, Joe, it looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
Yelich hit a 2-run shot.
number 30.
Yeah, the pitchers
Trying
aren't
to think of
fooling
why it was
anyone
only
today.
3, not
Yeah,
4
let's see
home
if this
runs.
trend continues.
And right into the shift.
Fuck your shift.
And that's through for
That boy
his
Kyle
first
Tucker.
base hit in this one.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot
Now
slider.
batting.
Usually those are kryptonite for
Corey
most batters, and he's able to
Lee.
fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's a
Runners
bad jump
on the
there,
move
Kyle
for
Tucker.
second,
How about we do
and
better
it's
than that?
fouled away. He's on the move again from first.
Another bad jump.
Lofted in the air out toward right
Good pitches
center.
to swing at
Here comes
anyways,
the
so.
right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next to
Jose
the Astros,
Altuve will stand in
the
yet
second
again as we
baseman,
flash you back to
Jose
the middle innings. This was
Altuve.
a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame.
Oh my God,
Popped
Altuve.
him up. Garver has a play. Makes the catch.
Let's talk about
and
Kyle
that'll
Tucker, man. He
retire
can run
the
all the way
side.
around the base paths there. I gave him a head start, but still.
Infield
Leading
in the
up for the
overshift here
Twins,
now. The pitch.
the right
Sky
fielder,
into straightaway
Yeltsin.
right. Yelich is under it.
Drew.
One down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Ready to
Miguel.
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Sano.
Fouled off. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The seventh inning is one of those
Oh, I got
innings
more
when you
videos
might
here.
start seeing some warning signs.
Should have closed that.
From his starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning. And he's
Eighth
7 outs
strikeout
away now.
for Framber Valdez.
Outfield shaded a bit
Let's
to left
enter
center.
number
The first
8.
pitch. Mitch Garver is in with 2 away now
Garver.
as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And
Ninth
struck him
strikeout
out
for
to
Framber
retire the
Valdez.
side, so he's through 7.
Ladies
Number
and gentlemen,
72
your
is on,
attention,
and he'll
please.
take over on the mound
Now
in
pitching
relief.
for the Twins,
And here's
number
the left-handed
72.
hitting Michael Brantley. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
God, my hair's a mess.
up next for the Astros,
And here's
right
Christian
fielder.
Yelich now. He
Christian
homered earlier and is 2 for
Yelich.
3 to this point. From the stretch.
That was a hang. It's a little slow. Move my hair back a little bit. There we go.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Not surprisingly
another one in
here,
the
this
center
is
of the
on the
fucking
ground
zone.
to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
the third baseman, number 2.
So 2 gone now in
Alex
the first and 8th, and
Bregman.
that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and
Oh.
a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance.
88 down the chute.
Oh, and this ball is raked
Stay
deep
fair,
down
stay
the
fair,
line
stay
in
fair.
left. And
Oh
this
my
is
God, it went
called
foul. I already know it's foul.
foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time.
I
And
don't even
now
wanna
we're
look.
going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires.
Oh my God.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And we'll have to
Bregman
leave
is
it
having
there
a
as the
terrible
play is
start.
made
He's
here.
1 hit in these first 3 games.
Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll see what
Leading
he
off
can do
for the
leading off the
Twins.
home 8.
The left fielder,
Here's a fastball
Eddie
shot fouled at the plate. It's strike 1.
Rosario.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nearly got the
inside.
inside, but ruled the ball. like he was on that one.
1-2.
It's 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
10th strikeout for Framber Valdez.
Perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Now
just
batting,
bringing up
first
strikeouts
baseman.
left and right. But what's
John.
really impressive to me, he hasn't
John
walked
Oates.
anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging
Come on,
strike,
he's
and now
great.
it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch
Oh.
with confidence.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Got him. 4
11
outs away from
strikeouts.
his date with history. So here's Jake Cave to the plate, and they're down to the final
The
4 outs here.
designated hitter.
Yeah, it's
Jake.
not looking too good for them right now,
Jake.
Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb. But
Nice play by Correa in the
Throw to
shift.
first is there. The inning is
Your
Matt
attention,
Wisler
please.
enters from the pen to start the
pitching
9th
for the
inning as
Twins.
he'll try to keep
George
the
Springer is
score
off to a
alive.
terrible
Heading
start to
to
this
the
as
bottom
well.
of the ninth.
He's 0 for 10. Bregman's 1 for 10.
Whistler.
This is hit sharply to the
George
left
Springer
side.
joining the hit
And
column.
that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth. And he's out.
Are you
right
kidding me?
there.
They actually got him?
So a costly mistake here.
Now
leading
batting.
off the
Fucking
inning.
way.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he grooves the fastball there.
Good
This is hit
ball.
high and deep out to
Attaboy,
straightaway
Correa.
center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting,
So
number
now to the
31.
plate, number 31. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right.
Not with his jogging.
Cruz is back to the track as he
How
takes
is
it
Nelson
for out
Cruz
number 2.
not their
The
DH?
lefty.
Who is their DH? Jake Cave? Jake Cave's a good fielder.
Kyle Tucker.
They don't deserve to win a game. No
1
wonder
for
they're
3 thus far. Ready
Not
to
that it
deliver.
matters all
Here's the
that
first
much, but
pitch.
still.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall.
Nice double Kyle
And
Tucker.
he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
this thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something.
The catcher,
He
number
absolutely
35.
crushed this thing.
Corey.
This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Throw in the dirt, but a good
All right, to the 9th we go. Framber Valdez looking
stepping
for
into
3
the
outs
box. Marwin
to send the
Gonzalez.
Astros to their
Or
4th
let's
straight
go.
LCS,
His
just
guys
like real
needing
life.
a
Second
ninth
baseman.
inning rally here if
Oh,
they're going
wait.
to force a game 4. No
Gonzalez.
balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Lee waits on it. 1 down.
The center fielder, number
So the
25.
batting order turns over
Byron.
now and set to go Byron Buxton. He was retired via the ground ball.
Okay, so what I want to know
One
is...
strike.
Oh, we do have an error.
When 1 the
I
count.
was going to say, how am I not facing the minimum here? But how am I 2 over the minimum with only 1 error, no walks?
Right by
Oh,
him
2.
here, and he's set up for another strikeout
You
here.
don't think
to
it
count
was
to
a drop
0-2.
third strike maybe to a guy like
Got him
Buxton?
to chase after the curveball.
Either way, struck him out, 2 down in the
That
ninth.
was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hit.
I'm going to check the old box score here. Oh, we're sorry, I got hit by a pitch.
The batter, number
So hit by a
11.
pitch and an error.
Here's the first
Shortstop.
pitch.
Jorge.
Fastball taken, but that
2 outs in the
gets
ninth.
for a strike.
The Bomba squad is 1 out away from
Bases
being
are
shut
empty
out
here
in
with 2
27
men out.
straight innings.
Swing and a ground ball.
And for that matter,
This could do it.
It's a no-hitter for
Score
Framber
the
Valdez as the
celebration.
Astros are going to the
Astros
ALCS.
are off to the ALCS.
So in this sense, looks like the playoff win takes precedence over the no-hitter.
So the Astros
I don't get the momentum for a no-hitter, obviously.
Their passport to the league
or the player
series.
boost for a no-hitter, but that's fine. Because I know that Framber Valdez just threw a no-hitter.
They're riding high, and they should be. They're going to set their sights now on who they're facing in the next round.
And now what can we say for the Twins?
What the hell? Apparently somebody I know.
Lost their way in this series.
Not someone I know specifically, but somebody
with lots of regrets
from my area.
Ended for them. But they did have a commendable season, and I expect them to be back in the
No, someone I know is dating one of the baseball operations guys for the Rays. No, he's definitely from my area. A lot of people know this guy. What the fuck? Like 11 people from my area follow this guy. I'm trying to figure out is he on the team? He's celebrating in the clubhouse. This is from last year. I gotta look this guy up. Stats search. Bobby Kine. Let me Google him because he's not showing up in that bad app. We're facing the Indians. The Indians 3-1 to the Yankees. That's pretty cool. We're first in batting their 5th. We're first in pitching their 8th. We're 7th in fielding their 3rd. So this will be a fun matchup. Bobby. Is that his name? Yeah. Oh, so he's the assistant in advanced scouting and replay for the Tampa Bay Rays. But he also played baseball for Vassar 2 years ago. I found his LinkedIn. I'm not joining LinkedIn. Whatever, that's cool. Someone associated with the Rays is from my area. Give or take. Game 1 of the ALCS. Lance McCullers on the mound as a 2-hit shutout. We're up 1-0. It's only the 5th inning. This will probably be my last game.
Let's check in with Heidi Watney, who's had a chance to ask both ball clubs about making it to the League Championship Series. Heidi? He's ready. Here's the first offering.
the designated
2018 ALDS rematch.
Movement in the Tribe bullpen
This time in
as
the
a
LCS.
right-hander starts to loosen up. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck
on the
him
colors.
out. The 10th
10 strikeouts to start the
on
fifth.
strikes thus far.
I've yet to go to my bullpen in over 30 innings
Now
now
offering on
postseason
its
play.
way.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few
And
more.
we're having a
before
shit
he's
ton of
done.
strikeouts on
Still
him
a
as well. I
lot
love
of
that.
game left in this one.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
11 Ks through the first 2 outs in the fifth. Now that's the thing with this team. Like I said all season long, okay, if we're not gonna be able to improve the pitching, we're gonna bolster the lineup. So that way, if their pitching's giving up 6 runs a game, we're gonna score at least 7. You know, but right now, don't get me wrong, the pitching's been great.
He's got
No
a chance
balls,
at
two
an
strikes.
immaculate
all
inning.
season long,
Behind
as much as
0-2
I didn't
now.
realize it. But like
Hit on the ground
clearly,
down
offense
the
was
first
this team's
baseline.
front runner
This'll
for
be a
you know
foul
what was our
ball,
best
and it's still 0-2.
facet, whatever, asset. And right now,
Got another one.
Charlie Morton and the pitching are showing that, hey, we can do it too. It's 12 strikeouts through 5 from Morton. Remember, Valdez threw a no-hitter. Zach
Leading
Greinke
off
threw
with
a shot. We shut out the Twins in all 3
The
games.
first baseman,
So there's that.
number 31.
Now a ball lined
Attaboy,
towards
Toro.
center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Standing
And the
at second
Astros
with a
get
leadoff
something started
double.
right away. It's a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 30.
Digging in for his second
Kyle.
at-bat, Kyle Tucker. 0
This is
for
good
1.
for you. We gotta get
Took
to
a
Shane
look at
Bieber. We gotta get to him
strike 3
early.
in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hope.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Going back is the right fielder.
Oh, it's gone! Kyle Tucker with a 2-run shot off Shane Bieber.
When this one left the bat, I
A
thought it
wall
was
scraper,
going
but
to
we'll
be
take them.
easy out to right, but it
Why is
just
Fran
kept
Miller
carrying
Reyes not
and
their
carrying,
DH?
And the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Not that I'm complaining, I'll take it. Who is their DH? Josh Naylor. Josh Naylor can play left field. He's not that good of a fielder. Whatever.
The catcher, number 35. Corey.
Standing in now.
Lee.
An early
Corey
3-0
Lee.
lead now.
As
I wouldn't
he
say
drives
early,
a
but-
liner to right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third.
Another Corey Lee triple.
No, he's safe.
Yeah,
That was
first
a risky
home run
send, but I'll
and then a
take it.
Now
triple,
batting,
and if
second
the pattern
baseman,
holds, the next hitter will
Jose
roll a double to bring another
Altuve.
run home here. We shall see.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
It's fine, they'll score another run.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third.
What a sac fly RBI for Altuve.
Cross on the sack fly
4-0
and make it a
lead.
4-0 game.
Now batting, the
Michael Brantley
designated
playing
hitter,
against his former team.
Michael.
Striding forward now
Brantley.
is
Sweep them,
the
they'll get to
DH.
celebrate another
Michael
LCS
Brantley,
win in
1
Cleveland.
for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third.
How about Michael Brantley with a standing 2-out triple? Oh, I'm sorry, a 1-out triple.
Well, it looked like he
Up
was
next
And the end for
carrying
Shane
the
Bieber,
handle
who
around
can't
the
even make
base.
it
The
through
right
5
field
full.
That one, but somehow he
Richard.
takes it all the way around the third for a
Yelich.
triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Adam Pletko, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets
Not
the
a
ball
good sign
now
for
out of the
Cleveland
bullpen.
here. Their best pitcher already gone after
The
4
set, here's
1/3.
the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just fouled into the second deck. A swing,
Damn it,
shot
Yelich.
hit down
Keep
the
one
corner.
fair.
And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Hey, having a B right
Yelich
here,
might as well be your
I know
down.
it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher.
Oh!
You keep fouling these pitches
What
off,
the
maybe one
fuck?
misses over the heart of the plate.
I don't do
So he
that.
backs up the swinging strikeout on the breaking
Up
ball.
next for the
Christian
Astros.
Yelich.
And Yelich right on the
Third
way
Number
cut.
2 this inning.
Alex.
Here comes the
Rick
first
Mann.
pitch. Drilled on the ground to short.
Will the real Alex Bregman please wake up?
In the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error.
Same with George Springer for that matter.
Ready for another chance. Austin Hedges. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really.
It's like I've traded away Springer and Bregman's productivity for McCullers and Greinke and Valdez and all that.
We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Sacrifice 2 of my best hitters, have my pitching be insanely, like, unbelievably
hit on the
insanely
ground
good.
Out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here.
I don't know. Whatever the last hit Zach Greinke gave up in that game was the.
Up next for Cleveland.
Oh no,
taking in once again, Delino DeShields. No hits to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact.
What is this? Delino DeShields, just sit the fuck down. You're not going to do anything game-changing.
The count is 1 and 2.
Low ball there, and it's 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan.
Yeah, bitch,
you know
eat
he
it.
has
Set
a
97 on the gun from the
you
Colts.
got to fight to make sure it's in the zone.
13 strikeout,
take
2
right
in
there.
6th.
So
now
he sets him down swinging. Delino DeShields goes down for number 2 in the top half. Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-2.
Looking to send him packing again. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. He's going to add to the total.
14 strikeouts.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer.
Leading up
He'll get
for
things
the
started
Astros,
here in the second half
the
of the
center
6th.
fielder, George
Hit high
Springer.
and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought
The
he might
batter,
have enough
number
to get out
1.
of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So
The
stepping
batter,
in, number 31. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Springer takes his lead at third with 1 away. This is popped up. Santana calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
Kyle
number
Tucker
30.
will stand in again as
Kyle
we flash you back to the middle innings
Tucker.
here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Right side. Santana's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
The right fielder,
and his
number
guys are
32.
looking to erase that
Franmil
donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Drilled to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Francisco Lindor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Called strike 0-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Chopped to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, The designated hitter.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Corey Lee.
Leading up
1
for
for
the
2 in the
Astros,
ballgame thus far.
the catcher, Corey
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Lee.
pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman.
There's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And first pitch swing, he gets a fly ball to left center. To Shields. A range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The designated hitter, Michael.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
It is Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Now pitching for
Nero, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Naquin looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 31,
at the plate, number 31. Chopped up the line to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
comes
your
on the pitch
attention
now,
please.
hoping for better results
Now
than the other arms that they've run out there
number
in this
88,
one.
Phil Mason.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, catcher, Corey Lee.
Into the box now, Corey Lee. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Hernandez is there to make the catch and so here's Tyler Naquin. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by his opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Batting.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps them. They can do something productive.
Austin Hedges is in for the third time as he swings and misses. At that one, it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the... Ready once again, Jose Altuve. It
Leading
was
up
a
for the
flyout for him
Astros,
in his last trip.
the second baseman, Jose
From the stretch,
Altuve.
here's the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Up next for the
now is the
Astros,
designated hitter,
the designated
Michael
hitter.
Brantley. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Line to the right side. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and
Now
drove it
batting,
into the
right
outfield
fielder,
for a base hit.
Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck.
Your
Cal
attention,
Quantrill
please.
enters now in a mop-up
Now
role
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
try to
Indians.
keep the deficit right where
Number
it is.
38.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump.
The
But this
center
guy was
fielder,
too good.
number
You knew it was
4,
a matter of time before he
Joel
started barreling baseballs. That gives him a
Springer.
multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
George Springer the next to hit as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Popped up. Hedges is under it. 2 gone.
The batter,
So 2
number
gone
1.
now in the Houston
Good
8th.
stop.
And ambling over to the
Carlos
batter's box is Carlos Correa.
Correa.
First pitch on its way. Correa left field and carrying well. Looking up is DeShields. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting,
Into the
number
box.
31.
Number 31. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Your
Cam
attention,
Hill
please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping for
pitching
better
for the
results than
Indians.
the other arms that
Number
they've run out
27.
there in this one.
Cam Hill.
In now, Kyle Tucker. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Hernandez is there, and that retires the side. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino
Leading
DeShields.
off for the Indians,
And at this point of the game,
left
I think
fielder,
it's clear that the plan of
Delino
attack against the top of the
DeShields.
order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Springer is there. 1 away.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman.
Infield shifted
Cesar
well to the right. Here's the
Hernandez.
first pitch. Cesar Hernandez
0-1's the count.
is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
The count,
Not
1-1.
close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra
Now
bases
batting,
if it were 3
the
feet
third
higher.
baseman,
Standing in,
Jose
Jose Ramirez. He's their
Ramirez.
last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far
No
in this
ball,
one.
2 strikes.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Astros continue to dominate their way through this postseason, guys.
Yeah, and Matt, they've yet to lose a game. You've heard that phrase, right? A rolling stone gathers no moss. These guys are rolling, and that comes with a lot of confidence and some good mojo.
Yeah, the momentum they've built up right now, these guys are like a runaway train. Good luck slowing this team down.